Are you running a hotel or resort and getting tired of replying to your customers manually every single day? Then this video is made just for you. In this video, I am going to show you how to create a WhatsApp chatbot that automatically manages all of your user messages and reply to them instantly without you touching your phone. And all of this is made possible with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. For this tutorial, I have created a dummy resort chatbot to show you exactly how this bot will work in real time. Later, you can customize it completely for your own business and needs. But before we dive in the step-by-step tutorial of how you can create this amazing chatbot, let me give you a quick overview of how this bot will work. By sending one message to my WhatsApp business account as hi, as soon as I send message, immediately you will see the bot replies with one amazing image of resort and one message that hello, welcome to Ocean View Resort. How may I assist you today? With 3 quick buttons, name as book a room, room rates and contact support. Let's say I want to book a room, so I will click on this book a room button. Then it will ask me to select the room type with one option in the form of list. When I click on it, it will provide me the types of rooms, name as deluxe room, sea view, family suite and the private villa. Let's say I want to book a sea view room, so I will select this. Then it will ask me to enter the check-in date, so I am sharing one date. Next, the checkout date. After that, the number of guests. Next, I am going to share my full name as a test user and one test contact number. Then you will see I have received one customized booking summary message from my bot, which includes the room type that I have selected from the list as sea view room, check-in date, checkout date, number of guests, name that I have shared as test user and contact number, and one message that is we will now check room availability and get back to you shortly. So this is the exact chatbot that we will be creating in this video. But before we start the creation process, here's something important for you. If you want to build the exact chatbot for your own business, then use my exclusive coupon code MEHPC. This will give you a special discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. You have worked hard to build your business. Now let automation handle routine messages so you can take your business to the next level. Now let's understand how this automated chatbot will be created. At first, you have to click on a new tab and search pabbly.com/chatflow. So this is the official page of Pabbly Chatflow. Pabbly Chatflow is an all-in-one WhatsApp automation tool that's help you to automate WhatsApp messages and responses 24/7 for your different type of businesses. Now I'll give you a quick overview of Pabbly community. So this is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. If you face any issue while using the Pabbly, then you can share your questions here and you will get instant solution. So if you also want to join this amazing community, then I'll provide the link of this community in the description below. Now we will return to the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. In this page, on the right hand side, you will see 2 options, sign in and sign up free. If you are new user, then you will click on sign up free option and get 100 free credits every month to explore the software. If you are an existing user just like me, then simply click on the sign in option. See, these are the all apps that Pabbly provide to their users, as we are creating a WhatsApp chatbot and that will be created with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. So I am going in this Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this access now button. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow where you can add and manage all of your WhatsApp number in one place. Here you can see your credits allotted, your credits consumed, your credits remaining and the WhatsApp number added. You can add your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account by clicking on this plus add WhatsApp number button. When you click on it, it will provide you 2 options, WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want a detailed video of how you can connect your WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, then we have already created a separate video for it. Check the description below for the video link. On the left hand side, you will see the multiple features of Pabbly Chatflow. If you want to learn about all of these features, then we have already created a separate video for it. Check the description below for the video link. As we are creating a WhatsApp chatbot, so I will click on this close option. So this is the page where you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Flow Builder. It creates and manages static chatbot seamlessly using a no-code, user-friendly drag and drop builder. As we are creating a new WhatsApp chatbot, so I will click on this plus add flow button. So this is the starting point of your flow, that is trigger. But before this, at first you have to give the name to your flow. So here I am entering my flow name as step-by-step WhatsApp automation tutorial Pabbly Chatflow. After that, I'll give you a quick review about these two options, messages and actions. Under these options, you will see different buttons are there. We will use these buttons in the creation of our flow. On the right hand side, you will see two options. The one is active and active toggle. With the help of this toggle, your flow will be active. If you don't enable this toggle, then your flow will become inactive and it will not work. And the another one is save button. With the help of this button, your flow will be saved and updated. Now let's get started. So for starting the creation of your flow, at first you have to select your trigger event. When you click on it, it will provide you multiple types of trigger events. I am creating this flow with the help of keywords, so I will select this. Keywords are those manually entered words that I expect that my user sends to me. And the another one is regex. Regex stands for regular expression. It can extract useful data from inputs, for example, email, phone number, order number, etc. As we are creating this flow with the help of keywords, so the first keyword I am entering in this enter keywords box as hi. After writing the keyword, you have to press enter so that it will add it in the list. Now I am adding one more keyword here as hello. Here I added only two keywords, but you can add multiple. Now whenever my user will send any of these keywords to my WhatsApp business account, then automatically my bot gets trigger and reply to them. For that, I am selecting one media button from here and selecting the media type as image. After that, I am going to upload one image related to my business by clicking on it and uploading from my gallery. See, the image is uploaded successfully. As I told you earlier, I am creating this flow on resort business as a test example to teach you how you can create a WhatsApp chatbot, but you can make the changes in it completely based on your own business. You can also write caption in this enter caption box if you want to. After that, I want to send one welcome message to my user with this image. For that, I will click on this plus add content button and selecting the content type as text button and writing the welcome message in this enter message box. As hello, welcome to Ocean View Resort. You can write your business name in this place. At the end of this message, I write that how may I assist you today? So for answering this, I am going to add three quick buttons for my user. For that, I will click on this plus add buttons 3 times and going to enter button's name in each of these enter text boxes. Here I have entered. The first button is book room, next is the room rates and the contact support. After that, I am going to connect my trigger point to this message by clicking on this circle, dragging a line and connecting this line to this circle. Now my trigger point is successfully connected to my welcome message. Here, let's say my users wants to book a room, then they will click on this book a room button. Then my bot will reply to them by asking them the room type. For that, I am going to select this list button by dragging it here. As you can see that this list button is divided in 3 parts, that is header, body and footer. Here at first you have to write header in this enter header box. I am not writing it, so I am leaving this blank and directly writing the message in this enter body box. As great, please choose the room type. After that, you can write footer in this enter footer box if you want to. Now I want to add the list of room types. To do this, I am simply clicking on this H section button and entering the section title as room type. Next, to add the list of options, I will click on this plus add items button 4 times. Here I am going to add only 4 types of rooms, but you can add multiple. The process of adding items in your list will be the same. See, I have entered the room type as deluxe room, sea view room, family suite and the private villa. After that, I will link this book a room circle to this list node. Now when my user will select the room type, then my bot will reply to them. But before that, I am going to do the setup of custom field tag. For that, I will click on this actions option and selecting the button as set custom field by dragging it here and selecting the contact custom field as room type. After that, in this enter value box, I am going to write this, that is deluxe room, because I set this contact contact custom field node specifically for this room type. That's why I am connecting this circle to this also. Now I am going to explain you why we use this contact custom field node here and from where you can create this contact custom field. But before switching to the another tab, you have to save your flow. If you don't save your flow and switch to the another tab, then all the progress of your flow will be lost. Now for creating this contact custom field, you have to click on the settings option. After that, in this contact custom fields option, I am opening this in a new tab. See, this is the page where you can create multiple types of contact custom field for your different type of users. It is a user specific parameters for managing contact details like name, emails, tags, countries, etc. When you scroll down, you will see one option by the name of plus add more field. When you click on it, it will provide you one field name box where you have to enter the field name here and also write the description in this field description box. As I already created one contact custom field by the name of room type, so I am not creating more. Now we will go back to our flow. Here I set this contact custom field node specifically for this room type. Now I am going to do the setup of 3 more contact custom field nodes for each of these room type. Here I have done, I use the same contact custom field in each of these nodes as room type, but change the value completely based on the input that I have entered in this enter title box. Means in this contact custom field node, I have write the private villa because I set this node specifically for this list option, this for this and this for this. You also have to make sure that the input you have entered in this enter title box is the same you will write in this enter value box. At the end, this will help your bot to provide customized message to my users completely based on their selected choice. Next, when user will select the room type, then the bot asks them to share the check-in date. For that, I am adding one ask question button by dragging it here and entering the question in this enter message box. As awesome, to help you with the booking, may I know your check-in date? For that, I am going to select the contact custom field as check-in date. After that, the format I select as date, then the number of attempts. Number of attempts is defined as how many times your user will re-attempt the question that you have write in this field. It means that whenever your user will not reply you in the correct format that you have selected from this list, then you have to increase the number of attempts for them. For example, I have selected the format in this question not as in date, but my user will give the response to my bot in the form of text. Then in that type of cases, you have to increase the number of attempts for your user. But make sure that whenever you increase the number of attempts, you have to write the validation message in this enter message box. Here I am giving the number of attempts as 0, so there is no requirement of any validation message. After that, I will link all these 4 node circle to this question node. Moving forward, when my user will provide me the check-in date, then my bot will ask them to share the checkout date, number of guests, their full name and their contact number. For that, I am going to do the same that I have done here, means I am adding 4 more questions in this flow. See, here I have added where in this question box I ask my user to share the checkout date. For that, I have selected the contact custom field as checkout date and the format I have selected as date. In the next question, I ask my user to share how many guests will be staying. For that, I have selected the contact custom field as guest count and the format I select as any. Moving forward, I have asked my user to share their full name. For that, that's why I have selected the contact custom field as full name and the format I have selected as text and the number of attempt as 0. And lastly, I ask my user to share their contact number. For that, I have selected the contact custom field as contact number and the format I select as number. You will also enter minimum and maximum value in both of these boxes if you want to. Here I haven't added, that's why I leave this blank. Now when all these processes should done, then at last my bot will provide one customized booking summary message to my user, which includes their selected room type from this list, check-in date, checkout date, guest count, their provided full name and contact number. For that, I am clicking on this messages option and adding button as text button by dragging it here and writing a reply message in this enter message box. As booking request received, booking summary, room type with $symbol room type, check-in date, checkout date, guest count, full name and contact number. As you will see that I have used a $symbol before these fields because with the help of this symbol, my bot will reply to my users dynamically. As whenever they select the room type from this list, then with the help of this contact custom field not room type, automatically the bot will capture my user selected response and mention their selected room type type in this place. This is same for the check-in date, checkout date, and all the rest of these contact custom fields. So now I think you will better understand the main use of contact custom field. After that, I will connect this circle to this. It is connected. Now the next button is room rate. If my users wants to know the room prices, then they will click on this room rate button. Then my bot will reply to them. For that, I am clicking on this circle, dragging a line and selecting the content type as text button and writing all the room pricing in this enter message box. Here I have entered. After that, the next button is contact support. If my users want the contact details, then they will click on this contact support button. Then my bot will send them the contact details of my business. For that, I will click on this circle, dragging a line and selecting the content type as text button and writing the contact details of my business in this enter message box. Here I have entered. Now our flow is completed. So basically this is the final look of our flow for creating a WhatsApp chatbot that will handle all of your user queries, does the booking process without you doing any manual efforts. After the completion of your flow, you have to click on this button, save button, so that your flow will be saved and updated. This bot will automatically reply to your users in real time like this. Business, you can also create this amazing automated chatbot for your own business with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. So what are you waiting for? Go and purchase Pabbly subscription by using my coupon code MEHPC to get exclusive discount on your subscription plan. If you face any difficulties or you have any questions while creating this flow, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this flow in the description below. You can check out. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, then you can text us at forum.pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.